by this, the decorations are by this very sweet girl from Pune, and she's worked with the house, architecture by Nozar Wadia with the House of Vijaya, and the interior is by the wonderful Jeffrey Wilkes, and the floor is by Chiru, national treasure. But the decorations are totally sensational for this wedding. They've done the most beautiful things. I'll be showing around the house later. Now, last night they had the Sangeet, and it was Bollywood style. Tonight's more temple style at this giant airtropolis they've created at the airport. But Pinky Madam, who really is Elizabeth Taylor, the amazing thing about Pinky Madam is that in this world of high celebrity and power and enormous jewels and private jets, she's this oasis of freshness, country charm, sipping the hot water. They're up till 4 last night, dancing their bots off at the Bollywood Bot, Bunga Bunga, and there was Shah Rukh Khan and the Big B and Priyanka Chopra and Queenie Dobie, all the real people. It's so good. But the red is very relaxed here just before the arrival of Shah Rukh Khan, who loves Hyderabad. And we'll just try and get a close-up here of Pinky's new ring. Now this is Madam Shalu, Sanjay's sister. She's a really natty dresser. She always wears sexy shoes. Look at those shoes. Ooh, gorgeous. Hello, Madam Shalu. Ah, it's Mona. I thought it was Shalu, sweetie. It's Mona Mehta. This house I did at Alibaba. Taj takes care of all of these functions, but this is the lunch for many here. This is the wonderful cousin that does a women's magazine. There's Sanjay So going out the front door. He's the new heir apparent of GVK, who did the Bombay airport. They're doing the Bali airport. Interiors here by Jeffrey Wilkes. He is Pinky's father, former chief minister, always best dressed. This room is so fabulous. Soon we will have Sanjay and Pinky's father crossing like ships at night. He wears the most wonderful North Indian style outfits. This is the former Miss India, a client of mine. She's cross with me. When she sees me, she's going, "Ah, the money shot. Have you got your husband?" This girl is famous beauty. Beautiful sari. Amazing. How stunning is it? It's the first family with a major A-list celebrity wearing an incredible, probably Tarini Tagliatelle or a Abu Sandeep dress. Mona Mehta does push-ups with her earlobes so she can take diamonds that big.
What time are you leaving for the airport from there? I think 8:15. Okay.
And the door opens, it's all happening out there. Very glamorous. This is the main living room designed by Jeffrey Wilkes. Artifacts by Jeffrey Wilkes. It's a lovely sort of tropical house. They wanted a South Indian house. We modelled it loosely on Tamil Nadu and old Kerala architecture, but they pretty much ended up with the Haveli and the sort of Hyderabadi fashion. Lots of very European interiors, lots of very friendly children, because Hyderabad is just like a big village. Here they are, more of the 10,000 Reddy clan. No expense spared for our pretty guests today. Now, in Hyderabad, famous for its food, this house is famous for being Hyderabad's best table. It's all about how many different sorts of pickles, how many ghee-based curries, how many silver artifacts you can have, how many Hussein paintings. Is that a Hussein painting? Incredible salads. The big thing is how many pickles. Quite extraordinary floral decorations today. These wonderful flowers, aren't they magnificent? Flowers on the white grand piano. Look at this combination of bird of paradise and hydrangea, something you won't see, and orchids. Extraordinary combinations, because the Hindus love the bright colours. shocking pink is the navy blue of India, as Dan Vreeland famously said. Now this is an ancient Andhra Wali offering called the 5 cupcake, Pancha cupcake. And we move on to this special floral tribute for the cupcake. This is more of a sort of horticultural scream for help. Someone's bought some pretty screaming flowers here. And young ones have just arrived. Beautiful art on the walls. So this is my favorite room. Thank you. The men's sitting room, the smoking lounge, which leads on to the lovely terrace, which is air conditioned for this party. But it has some pretty extraordinary columns, which are like 5th century Chola era South India. They've been given this incredible decoration with bells and these balls of skin-toned tiger lilies, tiger orchids. Totally amazing. Now this room, I don't really know what's happening, but I suspect that there might be some 5-star celebrities in here. This is a fountain I did, which seems to become in a garden, in a Mughal garden that's become part of an interior. This room was thrown up just for lunch. So there's GVK ready, being terribly sweet to a waiter. Cousins having a heated discussion here about the price of diamonds. And the garden looks totally gorgeous. Lovely ladies. Can't see any epicenter of major Bollywood celebrities. My client from Delhi's old friends. What a wonderful room. The auntie's here under this amazing tree of life in the center of the room. The flowers are sensational. Incredible. Oh, that's actually the date palm that I planted. They've turned it into a very photogenic. These are the lovely brothers of Vadhu and Chandra. Madam Indra on the right here, trekking across. There she goes. Always fleet-footed. Yes? They've turned my lovely Mughal pavilion into an interior sort of harem. Like a zanana. I like a banana in the zanana. The ladies are all gathered here. Lady in this wonderful North Indian outfit. Now this is a garden I did for the Reddies about 5 years ago, or starting 5 years ago. It took forever to do. They wanted a sort of Balinese house and garden, but we ended up convincing them to do something more sort of colonial South India. Yeah, I know where I'm going, and this is the lovely Kerala pavilions that we dotted, and there's a big swimming pool there, but it's under a big party tent and behind the pandanus at the moment. But there is a rather extraordinary party room happening down here. They've turned the tea lawn into a total giant banquet hall, but it has the most beautiful water garden area happening up here. This is really my favorite view and the whole tent situation. I love this pink bag, but I love my garden more. It's rather a lovely view down to the lower pool deck where there's a cave. I need you for the film because I've got everyone. I've got Alfez Miller and we've got Jackie Chan's lighting double. Are you two a mating couple?
Mating? We've been married for years.
No. God, there is a God.
Legally married.
Now Mindy's shirt here is by the famous Abu and Sandeep. It's the most lovely eau de Nil colour. Exquisitely embroidered in the Lucknowi way. You're looking pretty buff too.
There you go. You put a little pink in
But
there.
where are Abu and Sandeep? You put a bit of pink in there. I'll give you a bit of pink in there, you saucy minx. Pool's looking good here at the back. A large top pool. There is a fountain there which they're sort of not turning on for some reason. Mr. Jeffrey Wilkes handing out his card. My handsome P.A. Dirk Gastemans, B-E-B-O-E-S-H. There's some various Hyderabadi specialities for the lunch today. That's called a Nizam something. There's other extraordinary things happening all along here. If music be the food of life, play on. There's the bride, Malika. I haven't seen the groom. It's probably being kept under wraps until tonight. She's such a lovely girl. It seems to be that everyone gets a welcome, sort of a thank you gift for coming to the lunch. Really, they're too much, aren't they?